description.
Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Reader coming at you with another episode of Minced Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. How you doing? Today, we've got something made in South Korea. This is Nongshim pho. Rice noodle hot. Let's dispense with the pleasantries and get it going. I hope you're doing well. Today is the 4th day of September 2025. I kind of went off the grid for a week. I'm back for a short period of time. But kids had their first day of school yesterday. Holy moly. The insanity we dealt with the stupid bus. Ridiculum. Serious ridiculum curriculum. But it's all panned out except for the fact that since it's the first week, the bus is like incredibly late. So the bus is scheduled to arrive at 9:05. They beat it into your head. You need to be out there 5 minutes early, right? Bus showed up at 9:35 today. No fooling. So that sucks, but you know, the lady's all apologetic and it's like, it's okay, I know the drill, you know. I'm not gonna yell at the bus driver. They might kick my kids off the bus, I don't know. But seems like a nice lady, you know. What I always figure, and is very likely the case, it's not the bus driver's fault. 4 minutes. It's the parents who are like laggy. There could be construction and other junk going on, but I blame it on the parents. And that makes me feel better. Because I like bus drivers. I think they're rad. I think that's a crazy job to take. Do you really want to drive around? I mean, I can't imagine. I don't drive, but you're driving around with 2 kids fighting in the back seat and you're negotiating like other crazy drivers, stoplights, traffic, all that stuff. Could you imagine doing that with like a 40-foot bus and like 30 kids screaming their heads off the whole time? I would just be like, oh my god, I would be a bad bus driver, let me tell you. I'd be screaming in my head. I'm like, shut up! Shut up! Constantly. I don't know. It seems so weird, but I can actually say, I'm 50. I get cranky. You know, but I don't know. I don't buy into this whole crap that I'm 50. That's really strange. But today, I'm gonna go. In about 3 hours, I'll leave, and I'm gonna go get a pneumonia shot. I'm gonna go get a flu shot, and I'm gonna go get a COVID shot. Oh boy, warp speed all the way, all in the same arm. Yeah, I'm jazzed. This whole crap that's going on right now, our Health and Human Services guy, or whatever he is, RFK Jr., that guy's freaking nuts, man. He's not even a fucking doctor. Why is this guy? I don't know, but I think, you know, we need to stop trusting the experts. Oh, great. Who are we going to trust? I don't know. All I know is I don't think there's like a cadre of people coming up and spending time researching vaccines to save people's lives, that there's this huge conspiracy of scientists. That sounds a little Nazi, but yeah. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, if you want to, you should be able to go get a shot. I think they gave up on telling people they had to because people are stupid. I think that's the whole thing. People are just freaking stupid. And they've gotten stupider and stupider and stupider over the last few years. I don't know. I mean, I know where to point the finger for that. And it's not Weird Al for saying, for that tune, Dare to Be Stupid. It's the guy who is stupid. There was this whole thing about Trump sitting behind the desk in the Oval Office, the Resolute desk, and he had his hand covered. And they're like, yeah, he's like, keeps trying to keep his hand out of sight. Dude, he's wearing a hat that fucking says Trump is right about everything. Dude, whoa. Isn't that enough? I don't know. There's my rant for the day. I apologize, but... I mean, I don't really apologize, but... It's just stupid. People are stupid. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. But yeah, I live in Washington State, and they're doing this thing right now. There's like a coalition between California, Oregon, and Washington about making sure that proper vaccines are allowed for people to get them, and to even go against the federal government if necessary. I'm like, good for you. Sounds like they give a crap. If you don't want to get a vaccine, don't get it. I think you should, though. I got the vaccine, but I got COVID. Yeah, but did you die? You're telling me about it. There were plenty of people who died from COVID. As far as the vaccine, no. Nobody died from the frickin' vaccine. Get a grip. You're gonna be all right. I don't know, though. It's just so weird. Things didn't used to be this way, and then this orange freak freaking kind of gave everybody the idea that it's okay to be, I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know what people are anymore, except for stupid. What I do know, folks, is this noodle product is divine. I enjoy that. Wow. I'm generally not a huge fan of pho. Usually the stuff from Vietnam just has this funky tinge to it, and it just doesn't seem right. This is from South Korea. Here's our broth and our traditional spoon. That's good. I've only had one pho that I found to be like absolutely spot on. And that was brand name Soupli. But that one was really expensive. And it had, what do you call it in it? It had a retort pouch with brisket. And that was nice. Oh. The hell was that? Oh. That looks okay. Yeah, I'll have to be careful. I really want to scarf down this whole bowl. I haven't really talked about it yet because I'm just back doing a couple reviews. I've got a few reviews I need to get done because I've got unboxings I want to do. I like to have the pictures for the unboxings done when I do the unboxing video because, like this one, this post isn't going to come out till late March. There's some chill. Who doesn't like a little bit of chicken? Right? I've got 2 eggs that I made earlier. They're the last 2 eggs. The last egg. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but have you noticed that lantern in the background? It's a lantern I've had for a long time, and I got a light bulb that goes in it, and I think it's rad. And when I do my episodes, I make sure to turn it on, and I actually made that So the lantern goes on when I'm reviewing, so the kids know to be not so loud. And it worked out kind of good, I think. Don't need to worry about that now because, well, the kids are back in school. I'm gonna do something that'll make this one guy really ticked off. I don't know why though. So it's pho. Yes, I should have basil in there. I don't have any basil. And a standard thing is plum sauce and sriracha, but I am going to just add sriracha. Big old glob of it. Like that. Because it behooves me. And I know it makes that one guy super ticked off. It's like, you ruined that. What are you doing now? You ruined it. I don't think so. As so many like to say there are no rules, I don't agree with that. I think there are certain rules you ought to follow, but I don't know why I'm putting my sesame seeds in the fridge. That's one of the rules I should remember not to follow. I don't know, I'm still amped up from walking as fast as I can. But that being said, there's our pho. It doesn't look like normal pho, but what the pho? Rotato. Do it. Well, thanks for watching. The next one you're going to see is this Indomie variety that's made in the country of Turkey. And it's got some Turkish on there. This is chicken curry, though. So, yeah. That'll be on the next episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This has been Hans the Ramen Rainer wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.